So this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Della Maddalena! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro, I'd imagine, for the athletes. Nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, PC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Getting them out here. This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade. Oh, no!
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off! Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice. Nice shot there by the champ. Big ground and pound.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Attempting an armbar here.
Got that submission locked up very tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
15 seconds. Push him off! Push him off! Second round, straight ahead.
Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round two. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. Oh! Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Back to his feet.
That one landed clean.
Well, he rocked him, but...
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh! Now he lands a solid punch. Another big takedown. There it is. Now he's going to mouth. Right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm. Push it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Beautiful job getting those hands in.
So a much different... Oh! That's gonna do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della Maddalena!
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot